Guys, what's going on? It's Franchise Guy here, and I'm here with a teaser video for this new series that's going to be coming out on YouTube. Again, this is something brand new. I have never seen anything like this. If you hear what I'm about to say and you think you've seen this on YouTube before, then please comment and let me know that you've seen this already. However, I don't think you're going to find it out there. I've looked long and hard, and I have not seen anyone come close to doing anything like this. So, what this is a complete control of the NFL. This is the story of the NFL. The NFL going into the future. As you can see on your screen here, this is the NFC Championship game between the Falcons and the Packers. So I will be controlling every single team in this NFL in order to show you guys the story of how the NFL unfolds in the next so ever many years as we get to do this, probably until next year's game comes out. So hopefully this will be something very popular that can be sustained for a long time. I really would like to sustain it, and as I said, I'm going to be puppeteering every team, making the best moves possible for that team, and see if we can get all of the teams to be competitive in this league. I will be also moving them as necessary. As far as this goes, the Chargers have already put in their paperwork to go to Los Angeles. The Raiders, however, cannot move to Vegas because this game stupidly does not allow you to do so. So they will be going to Salt Lake City as the Salt Lake City Raiders is about the closest I could get them to Nevada. But they will not be in Oakland. Episode 1 of this series will start at the re-signing period. So what you are seeing here on your screen is the NFC Championship game, and you will see the AFC Championship game very, very shortly, and then the Super Bowl thereafter. So, episode 1 will start at the re-sign period, where you will see all of the re-signings and people that are released into free agency to start the off season. So that will be a very important episode to look at to see who stays in their current incumbent team and who goes. So as you can see there, the Packers take the NFC Championship game by a score of 24-21. Next up will be Pittsburgh and New England here. So again, showing all the re-signings, all of the free agent signings, all of the draft picks. However, you will not see any type of a live draft. It will be a draft recap showing all of the picks that all of the teams have made, and that is only to be able to add the first 2 drafts of real prospects, real players. So a lot of work has been put into this series and franchise that is about to take place. The first 2 drafts will have real players in them. So maybe what I am thinking is going into year 3, we may have a live draft. Maybe at that point, maybe this takes off enough to the point where it can be streamed live. If that's something that people are interested in. However, it is not going to happen in the first 2 seasons of the series. I will show everyone all trades that are made, very realistic trades. If you have any suggestions or anything you guys think should happen, any trades that would be making sense for both teams to do, not just from one team's perspective. I don't want to have people saying, oh, somebody should get Tyreek Hill for a 5th round draft pick. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, the Chiefs would not do that. So it has to make sense for both sides. Anybody who has any realistic things like that would be taken into consideration in this. I do want it to be a little bit interactive as well. This isn't just a me puppeteering everything type of series. I do want to get some input from some other people as well. So that'll be nice. Just a quick rundown of what I think I'm going to be doing. I will give you that rundown right after the introduction to the Super Bowl that you will see here shortly. So, yeah, this is going to be an extremely in-depth franchise, and I really hope everyone's going to enjoy it. Again, that rundown is going to be coming up right now after this introduction to the Super Bowl, which you see will be Packers Steelers. Alright, so the Super Bowl there has started, and I'm going to give you that rundown of the episodes. Episode 1, like I said, will be the re-signing period of the offseason. You will see every signing made by every team to keep their players. Episode 2 will be the free agency signings or trades that are made before the draft takes place. Anybody who is a cap casualty will be shown as well, or trades that are made before the draft in order to acquire extra picks. I don't want to tease any players who could be a part of that, but there are some big names as well. But there will be cap casualties, and you'll see them in the free agency period as well. Episode 3 will be the draft recap, and that will be showing all of the team depth charts that will be going into the preseason as well. So you'll see everyone who was drafted, on which team they were drafted, and where they fit into that team's depth chart as well. Episode 4 will be the entire preseason simulated, and the cuts that are made at the end of that preseason, or people sent to the practice squad. And you'll also get the summary of the preseason in that episode as far as stats and standings. Not that it really matters too much in the preseason, but it's nice to know. And you'll also see the final depth chart for every team heading into Week 1 of the 2017 NFL season. Episodes 5 through 21 is Week 1 through 17. And they're all going to be just about the same, with the exception of episode 12, which is a Week 8 episode. The Week 1 through 17 episodes will have a recap of all the games in the week, done in a Chris Berman fastest 5 minutes style. So it's going to be like a Sports Center, like really quick recap of every single game as you see the Super Bowl winding down and the Steelers trying to get in position to tie it. So you'll also see any news as far as re-signings or trades that happened in the week, and you will see the players of the week as well in that episode. Episode 23 would be the wild card round, which will be recaps, but a little bit longer with a little bit more plays included in those recaps. Episode 24 is the divisional round, done exactly the same way as the wild card round. Episode 25, as you can see now, the Super Bowl in overtime here. Episode 25 would be the championship games, AFC and NFC championship games. Again, a little bit wider again than the divisional round as far as timing and plays shown. And then episode 26 would be the full game of the Super Bowl in a broadcast style with commentary and everything. And episode 22, which I had skipped between episode 21 and 23. Episode 22 is just going to be an end of season recap as far as stats, awards, coach firings, coach hires, whatever ends up happening will be in episode 22. So you will get that. Then the playoffs, again, the full Super Bowl broadcasted as the Steelers try to tie the overtime Super Bowl, and they can't get it done. So, hope you guys are hyped. Like, subscribe, comment. I want to hear everybody's opinions, and I will see you guys in the series. If you're hyped, drop a like and subscribe. See you guys later.